I think I got my big pickle figured out. In another video after I was pushing the brake down, it was shooting out of here, and I was like, okay, it's gotta be it. And then I took the line out of the proportioning valve out up here. Here's where it goes in. See that? It was just rolling and never going deeper than the shiny part. All the black has just been exposed. Nope, focus. And I rounded off my fitting so bad trying to get it back out because I thought it was the problem. But I think I'm going to replace that. So it was going all the way into my master cylinder, but I don't think that was ever going in at all. So I'm going to take that up to, well, Napa's closed, so I'll probably go to O'Reilly's, but maybe that's the culprit why I've been down this whole damn time, guys. Okay, so after 3 or 4 months of me dicking around with stuff that I didn't need to dick around with, I am right back to square one, but at least I can drive. So I took this master cylinder off probably 25 times, and then after those 25 removals, I figured out, well, I should probably just be bleeding these brakes after every time I remove the master cylinder, because I guess I just don't know shit about bench bleeding or, you know, any of that. So that was the only way I was getting any results, was just taking it off and adjusting the rod that comes out of the booster, because I had loosened it up too much and made it longer and was not bleeding the brakes after I put it back up and put the fluid back in there. And so I was just getting air in the pedal every time. I'm not a mechanic. I had to learn from trial and error. No one wants to come over to my garage and help me, and I totally get that. And, you know, didn't want to pay for a mold mechanic, so I'm just trial and error guy. So that's what happened. I eventually was getting results after I bled a lot and put it back on, and then the brakes were just feel like they were being pushed without me even being on the pedal. That's because the rod was too long, and so I had to gradually just back it off and make it a little shorter. And I wish I just never touched it, because now that I got things going again, I'm back to 90% air and like 10% pedal, and it's just not safe. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and just take it to a mechanic, and hopefully they can get my brakes to where they're at least 50% air and 50% brakes, you know. But I need a little bit more response than what I've got now. It's just not safe, and I want to go to car shows a little bit further from home. But yeah, previous video I'd also found that if I can zoom in there, yeah, I had to replace that line going down to the proportioning valve because it was stripped, and so was that brass piece. So that was some of my problems throughout there, and I learned that. Yeah, we're just, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna replace fuses or something inside, or little shit. But yeah, also my idle is still kind of wavy, and then when I press down on my brakes, I hear my RPMs change. It'll be like la, 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 la. That's what it sounds like, and that's, I don't understand what that means. If y'all know what's going on with my brakes and my idle changing when I press the pedal, let me know in a comment. But yeah, at least we're back on the road, and yeah, life is good ish. I want y'all to look at these. I went to the Mikomoto auction in Dallas, and I scored these specs too. Really sweet stuff. And I got all the catalogs and everything. There's a bunch of them in here. Old T-Bird stuff, but I was really excited and scored all that stuff. I'm gonna put it up for the shows. It's gonna look great. Good things are coming.